with existing buildings that they used, and then they decided they were experienced enough and had enough capital that they could build a newer pack shed. And she told me they spent $130,000 on this pack shed, and she said she didn't regret it 1 minute, that it was paying for itself in their increased efficiency and their ability to just handle that much more product. She said they should have actually done it 2 years sooner, that they were being more careful than they needed to. So you can see how they have a loading dock here. One's taller for a dock height truck, one is shorter. And what they did was they built a pole barn, which you can build pole barns pretty inexpensively. And then they built a room inside the pole barn that's insulated. So the whole pole barn isn't insulated, and they've got storage and stuff on the uninsulated part. And then they have this room inside of it that is insulated where they do their actual packing and washing. So the video of this is of their this building. So you can see here, this is the uninsulated part, and they've got box storage and equipment storage that's relevant to packing, but nothing that's not relevant to packing in here. They've got their field. There you can see back out to the loading dock. And then see how there's an inner room inside of that that is insulated, and that's where they have the coolers. There's 2 overhead doors are 2 different coolers. They have a wash tank here. Over there, someone's packing carrots. They have storage. They have a bathroom. The only thing I don't like about this is the cooler is way at the back. So you have to go through all of the whole building to get the cooled stuff out to the trucks. And you have to go through the dirty areas with the clean stuff. So if I was designing this, I would like that cooler to be closer to the trucks, sort of in the middle. Here's that same pack shed, and you can see her taking product off of the truck. She's got it stacked on this pallet. Once it's on the pallet, it's great. She doesn't have to lift all those boxes. She can just roll it there in the concrete. Nothing nicer than a slab of concrete. If I could only buy one thing, maybe I would buy concrete. She's going to take it there, and that's a lot of things I've said that about, isn't there? I think there's like 4 things now. If I could only buy one thing, I'd buy. Did you see that little carrot there in the fennel? Yeah. She had a 2-year-old, and she had everything was food safety smart except for her 2-year-old, who was doing things like sitting on the fennel. I think he might actually be more like 3, and he kept taking bites out of things and putting them. And I had my kids, and they did the same thing. So food safety after you raise your children might be. So you get another. What I loved about this one is how many doors they had. They have like that door and this door. There was like 8 doors on the whole building, and I love that amount of accessibility. I commented to her, and she said, well, our house is like that. It's got like 20 doors. And she said, I think they wanted to escape. And I said, no, that's about accessibility, so you can always get in. She said, a different way of looking at it. But notice how they have their boxes up on pallets. You don't want to be setting boxes on the floor. Again, the floor is where you walk, and you can be tracking pathogenic things around. You get them up on pallets.